me you've never felt like you should be somewhere else. Doing something else. Tell me you've never seen my face before. I was in a train. There was an explosion. And I couldn't remember anything except you. You were a spy, like me.
If you touch me, I'm gonna scream.
Catch.
Did you just throw a knife at me?
I thought you were gonna catch it.
You better back up.
And then I was gonna be like, Ben, how come you can do that? Run!
I have seen you before, in a dream.
Sweet dreams are made of the...
Who you were was a myth. Who you were was Citadel, a spy agency loyal to no nation. 8 years ago, we were double-crossed by one of our own.
We're creating a new order. It's only a matter of time.
Understood. Now, I need your help.
What's going on here?
It's the only way.
You can never find out.
You need to remember the past
Sweet dreams are...
to save the future.
Everybody is looking for something, looking for something, looking for something.
Are you ready? I see you left me a few new toys.
Yes, I built them for my favorite spy.
Oh,
He hated them, and I didn't want them to go to waste, so...
asshole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the NRW, where nerds rule the world. My name is Heather Hurt, and that was a trailer for Citadel, a brand new Prime series that is arriving on the platform today, like right meow. Or if this happens to be posted on Saturday, which it might, it was April 28th when it first was released. The first 2 episodes available for you to stream at this very moment. So why are you watching this and not that? Well, I appreciate you staying in. We're going to do a really quick review here, so that you can get right to the Spy series, produced and directed by the Russo brothers. And if you don't know who they are, go watch a Marvel. Go watch a Marvel, my friends. This series follows Priyanka Chopra Jonas as Nadia Sen. Excuse me. Pause there. Nadia Sen, Richard Madden. I am just winning on names. I am so sorry. If y'all have ever seen this show, you know that I'm a mess with names, even though Richard Madden should be a lot easier than it seems, who plays Mason Kane. Or does he? Along with our one and only Stanley Tucci, who plays Bernard Orlick, who is their handler of sorts. The series focuses around Citadel, a spy organization that is not connected to any one country, leaving them available to truly protect humans at an international level, or so we think. The organization is splintered off due to a reason. I'm willing to do some spoilers, minor spoilers, but not going to go that far. And that leads to a implementation of kind of a mind erasing situation where the spies forget everything that they once knew. The series, at least the first season, and of course this is only from a first 2 episode perspective, they are now on a mission to figure out who they are and save the world. Mason and Nadia have to come back together to protect who they have become, the families that they have built, and protect the planet from an organization that may or may not be connected to a broader, more dangerous, darker ring. With that being said, let's get right on into my interview. Whew, I wish this wasn't an interview. Hey guys, Prime, if you need someone to talk to the cast and crew. Let's get right into my review. The characters are very interesting. The show reminds me a lot of like a classic spy film meets the comedy of, like, let's say a Mission Impossible. And I know that's a weird thing to say because Mission Impossible is more actiony, but those really funny moments that make Mission Impossible special, it's like 10 times that within a Bond series. Like, that's kind of how I'm putting it. And that is a little bit more so to say, my husband. I was very lucky to go see the first 2 episodes at the International Spy Museum here in Washington, D.C. So thank you to the International Spy Museum and, of course, Prime and their marketing teams, especially since they'd let me bring my husband along. He has never been to the International Spy Museum, and I have only ever been to the Spy Museum back when the old Spy Museum was still the new Spy Museum. So, hey, Spy Museum, if you're watching this and you would like us to come back and do a review, reach out, because I'd love to actually see the new Spy Museum. And my husband, to go back to the review, my husband really dug this show. He is really excited to see it continue. It is, of course, airing every Thursday with new episodes, the first 2 episodes out now. And he's really excited for it. We are both huge Stanley Tucci fans, as everyone ever should be. And it really checked a lot of the marks of his favorite spy series. For me, it wasn't necessarily that it was bad. Like, none of this, I would not say it was a bad series. It just did not check all of my boxes. The cinematography was good. The storytelling was okay. In reality, I would rather this have been a movie, like a longer, or maybe like a 2-part film where it's, like an hour and a half each, or not even that, maybe like an hour each, because it kind of, the flow was a little bit off. But my husband absolutely loved it, and he is so excited for it. And as you know, if you've ever watched any of our other shows here, we give everything 3 episodes, 3 chapters, 3 comics, 3 levels in a video game. This is just not fair to the series. And what these first 2 episodes truly exemplify is just a starting point. We have to get somewhere. So I am very much, even though the show might have not started out for me, I'm very much excited to watch the 3rd episode to see if maybe it can grab me and keep me hooked into the rest of the series. The acting is pretty interesting. Nadia Sen is one of the best spies on the planet, with Mason Kane being just slightly behind her. And what's really cool is we get to see Nadia's role progress and let her continue to be this powerhouse. Versus, like when you see a lot of women spies, they're more docile, but they might use guns. They might have the karate moves, but they're always fighting other women. Nadia is just a badass. And it's going to be really, really fun watching her continue to be that power in the show versus Mason, who at one point was a great powerhouse, but now not so much. He is still finding his way back. So it's really cool. Priyanka as the lead. One thing that it really struck me is she is a beautiful, beautiful woman, very well curved, and this is no statement on her looks, but it's really nice to see a spy series where it's not someone who is stick thin. She has the body to beat the crap out of somebody, and it's reflective in a regular person. And I love that. I love how Priyanka Chopra Jonas looks in this show. Richard Madden is an absolute, like he's like a little sunspot in the series. And it's really, really sweet and really, really cute to watch him progress kind of backwards in a way. And of course, you've got Stanley Tucci, the almighty Stanley Tucci. I can't say anything wrong about him ever. And his quote in the trailer, it's, why would you trust me? I'm a spy, is really just, you feel it in every way during the series, because you never know who is telling the truth, who is telling a lie, where things are going, because that's on purpose. That's the type of show that this is. It's a lot of fun, a little bit. I'm hoping that all of the small inconsistencies, all the small weak points will be fixed. I'm going to say, let's say fixed in the next coming episodes. I know my husband will definitely be continuing to watch the series. He loves it. And I am going to at least give it a 3 count, because you should always give something a 3 count before saying no. Yeah. So once again, nice, sweet, simple review. I'm so grateful to Prime, to Prime Video and their marketing team, along with the International Spy Museum, for having this event. And I look forward to Citadel. I look forward to more of Citadel. Citadel, once again, the first 2 episodes are available to stream right now, right today on April 28th. Sorry if this is posted later. But with new episodes every Thursday. Thank you so much. Make sure to follow me at Nerd is a Heather on Twitter and at Heather is a Nerd on TikTok and Instagram. Tell me how you feel about the first 2 episodes. Write in the comments or message me at any of my socials or on our socials at the internet. Talking too quickly, my friends. I want to make sure that y'all know everything, and then I just word vomit. At the NRW on Twitter and at New Release Wednesday on Instagram. We are so thankful for your time, and make sure you check out Citadel on Prime Video now.